3, 2, and 1. Welcome to the core conditioning workout. In this 30-minute video, we'll strengthen and condition our core muscles. Your core is not just your abs, it's your entire midsection, including your back. And as moms, there's a good chance our midsections are weak and our postures are poor from being pregnant, from breastfeeding, carrying our kids around. To strengthen your core, you must engage your abdominals, and to do that, exhale to pull your belly into your spine. Remember to always breathe. Doing this workout will help define your abs and help you feel great about the way you look and feel. If any exercise I'm doing is too difficult, watch Sarah for a modified version. For this workout, grab a towel. Let's get started. We're gonna start with a little bit of a stretch, bringing your legs hip distance apart. Let's take some deep breaths. Good. And one more big breath. Reaching over to the right. Really feeling that stretch coming out of your core. Good. And back to center, over to your left. Good. Back to center. Now bringing your right leg behind you, stretching your hip flexor, your arms out wide. Just reach and stretch over that left knee and hold there. Chest up, belly in. Good. And switch sides. Left foot comes back, right knee is bent, arms come up, and reach and stretch and twist right over your right side. Very nice. Good. Come back to center, and we're gonna start with a march just to warm up a little bit. Notice that when you are lifting your knees, the movement comes right out of your core. Good, let's just lift those knees up. Good, and let's add the arms. Elbow comes down to the knee, making the movement come right out of the midsection. Crunching every time you come down. And breathing. Nice. Feeling that coming right out of your midsection. It's a crunch every time you lift your leg, crunching your lower abs. Great. Now let's extend the leg and make it a big kick. Good. Really feeling that in your belly. Breathe. Good. Just warming up. Excellent. Now we're gonna slow it down. We're gonna take it right into a squat. We are going to squat, but we're gonna pick up our hands in a V, coming straight out of our abdominals. Should feel that in your lower back. Good. Now coming down on all fours, warming up our mid-region. First, we're going to make sure that we're in a nice neutral spine with a little bit of a curve, and we're just gonna go up into cat. Inhale, good, and exhale, and inhale, down. Last one, pull it up, and release. Good job. Now we're on all fours. We're just going to lift the right arm, extend it out, and at the same time, lift your left leg and extend it out. And keep your head in neutral, facing down, using your core muscles to keep you up. Imagine that someone is pulling your hand in the opposite direction of your foot, really lengthening, and breathing, and switch. Left arm, right leg. Good. Breathe, pulling your belly in, and switch. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing, good. And modified, you can just stay in a 4-legged position and just switch. Good. Last one. And down, and left side. Great. Come back to all fours. We're gonna just add a little bit of a crunch to that same movement. So opposite hand and leg come up, and we're just gonna pull in, elbow touching knee, and extend. And we'll do that 3 times on each side. So 1, 2, 3, and switch. Other leg and hand come up, in, good. Let's do that 2 more times. Right arm, in, and 3, good, and left. In, 2, 3, last one, using your belly to stabilize, pull in, 2, and 3, and left, up, in. Now we're gonna come into a basic plank. Come down on all 4s and come all the way down to the ground. There are different modifications for plank. You can either come up on your elbows, or you can come up on your hands, or if you choose to do a modified approach, you can keep the bottoms of your thighs on the ground and just lift out of your hips. First thing you have to think about, engage your legs, pull your toes under, and you're gonna come up into a straight line. Breathe. Think about that part of your body that is just below your belly button and pull it up. At the same time, pushing your butt down. Breathe. Good. Tightening your core and just come right back down. Good. Now that we got the form down, we're gonna do a bunch of exercises in plank. Starting with, come on up into plank. First one looks like this. Knee comes forward, twist, and back. If you want to do a modified one, just come forward and don't make the twist. Here we go. Right, twist, we're doing 10. Left, twist, back. Good, twist, back. 4, twist. 5, twist. 6, breathing. 7, 8, 9, last one, good. Next plank exercise, we're gonna start on our elbows in the plank, and all we're gonna do is come up to our hands and back down to our elbows, all the while keeping our butt low. All right, here we go. We're gonna go 4 on the right and then 4 on the left. Here's what it looks like. Up, up, down, down. Up, 2, down, down. Good. Up, 3. Good. Last one on the right. Down, down. And now let's 2 left. Left, up, down, down. 2, breathe. Good. 3, down, down, and 4, down, down. Great. And rest. That was excellent. We're going to come up into plank. We're gonna move sideways, up into plank, and we're gonna move to the right. 1, 2, 3, and pause. Over. Good. 3, and pause. Back over 3 more times. And pause. Is that butt down? Get it down. Good. 2 more times. Over. 2, 3. Pause. Over to the left. Last one. You got this. And pause. Over, 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 and pause. Good. Come on down. Give yourself a little child's pose stretch. And we're gonna slowly come up. We're gonna roll onto our backs and do some abdominal exercises. All right, so now we are sitting on the ground. I want you to put your heels either up here or you can put your feet flat, whichever is more comfortable. And I want you to slowly start to roll down. What you want to think about here is making sure that you are exhaling as you pull your belly up and in, and making sure that your chest is facing the ceiling. Slowly come down, lower down. Don't let your shoulders hit the ground, and come back up. Good, let's do that again. Breathing really slow. And 2. Good. Exhale. And 3. 2 more times. Good. Wonderful. Now this time you're gonna roll down, and when you're in a position that you're comfortable, if you can, try to lift your legs and hold in that V, really feeling your chest opening up to the sky, breathing. Good. Again, exhale, pull that belly in, and relax. Really good. Now we're gonna slowly again roll down. We're gonna come all the way down to the ground. And the first thing we're gonna do is just lift our legs straight up in the air. If you have tight hamstrings or need to modify, just bend at a 90-degree angle. Otherwise, straight up. First thing I want you to notice, just by virtue of your legs being up in the air, your abdominals are engaging. Feel that. Exhale and pull your belly into the ground. Good. Bring your arms straight over your head. And you're gonna just bring them over, and as soon as you see your fingertips, you're gonna lift using your belly muscles, and you're gonna make a shh sound at the top. And it's gonna be slow, and you're gonna pause, and then you're gonna come back down. So let's do that 10 times, nice and slow. Shh. Good. Shh. 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 5 more. Shh. Good. 4. Shh. 2. And 1. Nice. Take a little rest. We're gonna do that same thing, but instead of coming straight up, we're gonna go side to side, targeting our obliques. So legs back up, knees bent for those who are modifying. Left arm comes next to your body. Right arm extends over. And all you're gonna do is go shh, reach for 1, shh, 2. We're gonna do this 10 times, nice and slow. 3, shh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good job. Switch sides, right arm comes next to you, left arm comes up. Take a deep breath. Shh, exhale for 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got this. Reach. 8, 9, and 10. Really good. Keep those legs up. Take a deep breath and exhale. Good. Now I want you to bring your legs down, and all I want you to do is lift your right leg straight out and come on up a little bit. We're gonna reach for it, and we're gonna switch. So first we're gonna do 10 slow, and then we'll do 10 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe. 9, 10. Let's go for 10 fast. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Take a rest. Okay, so staying on our back. And now I'd like you to bring your shoulders up. And we're going to just cross over our legs. Make sure the movement is not coming from your knees like this. The movement comes right out of your center. Nice and slow. Over, over, good. 5 more, breathing, keeping your face facing the ceiling, and let's double time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Let's bring our knees up, pull them into your chest. You can put your hands behind your knees and pull yourself, rock yourself right up. Good, and we're gonna twist around. Sitting as low as you can with your chest again up. I'd like you to bring your hands together and just twist and bring them to the side. Really feeling your obliques really crunching. Good. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. We're gonna do a series of side plank exercises. So I want everyone to lie on their left side. Make sure that you are properly stacked, one long line. Make sure that your elbow is right under your shoulder. Regular, we're gonna come up. Modified, we're gonna bend that bottom leg and keep the knee down, just come up off the hip. So here we go. Up. Breathing, pulling right from your core. Take that hand that's up and free and touch that bottom oblique. It should be hard. Good. Breathing and rest. Let's go up and right into hip drops. Down, up. Good. 2, 3, crunching at that oblique. 6, you got 2 more. 7 and 8, nice. Resting, we're gonna come back up into side plank and we're gonna do a twist. If your elbow hurts, you're welcome to come up all the way. Keep your hand behind your head and all that you're gonna do is twist down and up. Here we go for 8. Down, up, crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very nice. Now that we work that side, let's just come on over, keep your legs bent, and stretch that out a little bit. Good. And coming over to the other side. So again, find your position, elbow stacked right under your shoulder, coming up. First, just making sure your form is correct. Take your hand, feel that oblique working, feel proud, and lower down. Then we do hip drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come down. Good. And again, feel free to change your position if you're uncomfortable. I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna put my hand behind my head and we do twists. Down and up for 2, 3, 4, are you breathing? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job, slowly lower down and stretch out that side. Good job. Coming back down onto your side. With the last exercise, I told you to stay stacked on your side. Now I want you to actually fall back on your butt so that you are slightly angled. And all I want you to do is lift the top leg and then lift the bottom leg to match. And then lower. So lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Let's do that for 5 more times. Lift, lift, lower, lift, good. Down, 3, up, down, 2, and 1. Good job. Excellent. Bringing it over to the other side. Again, shifting your weight back onto your butt, lifting that top leg up, bringing the other leg up to meet it, and lower. Trying that again. Lift that leg up, bring up the other leg to meet it, and lower both legs. Here we go for 5 more. Up, match, lower. Up, good, good. 3, 2, and 1. Really great. Now let's come down onto all fours and come all the way down to the ground. Extend your arms straight out. We're gonna strengthen our back. I want your head facing the ground, and all I want you to do is lift your arms and lift your thighs and legs off the ground. If you have lower back pain, or if you wanna just modify, just lift the top and don't lift the bottom. Let's go for 10. Lift and down. 2, good. 3, 5 more. 4, squeeze your tush as you come up. Good. 2, and 1, really nice. Take a break. We're gonna come back and we're just gonna do swimming really quick. Strengthening your back, squeezing your back. Here we go. For 30 seconds. Get those legs off the ground. Breathe. Good. Everything is squeezing. 10 seconds. And down. Good job. You're gonna grab a towel for this next sequence of exercises. Put the towel down on the ground and you're gonna walk yourself out into plank and put your feet right on that and shoulder width apart. And you're just gonna stay in plank and push your feet continuously out. And breathe. Good. Good, and rest. Do you feel that in your belly? Come back up. Again, get your feet centered on the towel. And you're gonna pull the towel in, knees in to your chest. For 1, 2, 3, working that lower abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. We're gonna do that same thing and just do it sideways to our obliques. First coming up into a plank, pulling up, back, right, back, good. Side, side, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, those are not easy. We're gonna do one last exercise on the towel, really working our lower abs. Bring your body up, come into plank, and instead of bending, you're just gonna pull your legs forward in a pike and kind of try to look under and out. Pull and out. Pull, keeping your legs straight. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Come on down, take a rest in child's pose. Slowly coming up. I want you to sit on your butt. Legs out straight in front of you. Grab the flesh of your butt out so you're really sitting tall and high. Good, feeling that, just sitting up with great posture. You're engaging your abdominals, working your core. I want you to imagine that someone is pushing down your head and you're pushing it back up. Sit up as tall as possible. Bring your arms right out to the side and we're going to twist to the left and hold. Feel that working in your belly and your core. Come back to center. Twist to the right. Breathe. Try to stay as tall as possible. Back to center. Let's do that 3 more times. Left, center. Good. Back to center. Left, center, right, center. One more time. Left, center, right, center. Good. Now let your legs be a little bit wider than they were before. We're just going to do the same thing, and we're just going to add a lift of the leg. I might grab my foot. If you can't do that, just tap. You're going to feel the engagement in your core. Starting in center, we're going to turn left, grab, release, back to center. Twist right, grab, release, center. Left, grab, release, center, right, grab, release, center. Two more times. Left, touch. Good. Center, right, good. And center, last one. Touch, down, and center, and right. Touch, down, and center. Good job. We're ready to stretch. Coming to all fours, we're gonna do some cat and cow stretches. First, you're gonna come up, stretch out that back. Inhale into cat. Exhale and release. 3 more times. Up and release. Breathe in and release. Last one. And release. Good. Coming up into a downward facing dog. Try to get your chest down to the ground, and at the same time pulling your hips way up into the sky and relaxing your breath. Good. And coming up into plank and down. Bring your hands to your sides of your chest. Push up, stretching out your abs. Breathe. Good. And come down. We're going to roll over to our back. We're going to bring our left leg extended, right knee into the chest. And twist that right knee over your left side, trying to keep your right shoulder glued to the ground. Really feeling this in your core. Good. And back to center. Switch legs. Left leg comes up. Pull it in. Good. And reach it over your body. Left shoulder staying down. Good. Come back to center. Put your hands behind your knees. Give it a squeeze and roll up. Good. Extend both of your legs out in front of you. Come up with your arms in a deep breath and reach forward, bending, bringing your chest down as far as is comfortable, and hold and breathe. Good. Slowly come up. Come up on your feet. Put your hands on the ground. We're going to slowly come on up. Good. Take a deep breath. Reach up, reach over to the right. Good. And back to center, over to the left. Back to center, 2 big breaths, and we're done. And release, second breath. You're done, great work. Remember, each time will get a little easier. Next time you lift something, your kids, the groceries, your briefcase, make sure you engage your abs and you'll feel them getting stronger. Continue to take time for yourself to get a challenging workout. See you next time.